I have an important message today about your safety. Do you have anything in place to protect yourself as a real estate agent when you go on appointments? This is Wysocarski for Real Estate in a Nutshell, and I believe that we don't talk about safety enough. When you go on an appointment, you may not know the person. In fact, it's likely you've never seen them before, so we do this thing where how do we find them? And sometimes social media is a good helper. But what if you're going on a single showing to one property with one person you've never met before and it happens to be in a vacant house? At the very least, it should at least perk up your radar that, is this a safe situation? And honestly, in most cases it is. But for the 1% of the time, or whatever that percent is, what should you be looking for? A couple of things. Number one, language in the words matter. So if somebody was asking you, hey, that house is vacant, right? Yeah, sure. You know, if we know that we can tell them that, but if they say, well, geez, aren't you nervous about going to a property all by yourself? You can say, well, actually, we take a lot of steps to make sure that, our team knows where we are. My family knows where we are. We use a Google Calendar, and my family, my team, everybody can see it. It has my appointment, it has the customer's name, the customer's phone number, and it has the addresses of all the different places I'm going to be and what times I'm going to be there. And our showing time, which the whole team can see, sees exactly what place I'm going to be at what times the appointments are. So there's a lot of eyeballs on us. Number one, we typically do it to make sure we're scheduling property and we're not late for showings. But hey, if I'm not checking in, we have a team chat. Some people use Slack and there's other things like that. But we have a team chat that when we're on the way, hey, heading to this property, exiting this property, we're constantly communicating with our team to make sure that we just keep an eye on each other and we watch for each other. Now, is it a responsibility? Is it a few extra steps to say I'm going here, I'm stepping in here, I'm leaving here? Sure. But I know this. What would it feel like if I skipped a step, cut a corner? Or what if I didn't think enough of my team to actually put some systems in place for their safety? How do you look yourself in the eye, let alone their family and friends, if you didn't do everything you could to make sure that they have the best possible experience working in your world and making sure that we're doing what we can to make sure they stay safe? The vast majority of the people in the world are good, but let's face it, there's a few out there that are a little, I don't have all the answers. I'm not preaching from any place other than safety of those around you. I hope this has given you a couple of ideas on a couple of things that you can use in your business as best practices to make sure that you and those around you on your team and in your real estate space and your families are safe. And I think that's what's most important. I hope that you're enjoying the content. I definitely want you to subscribe so you can hear more messages like this and think a little differently. It's Wysocarski for Real Estate in a Nutshell.